Welcome, everybody. Just put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and just notice how you're feeling. Just take some deep breaths and just start to feel you're getting nice and settled and peaceful. And just maybe close your eyes. And then I will get my picture here. Oh, come on, get going. I want to play this. There we are. So as you're sitting there, maybe still with one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and just notice how you're feeling. There's all the different emotions. Maybe there's one there, that's how you are today. Whew, doesn't matter. Just notice how you feel. And this is a prayer for May. May you be happy. May you stay healthy. May you feel safe. May you find comfort. May you sense peace. May you give love. May you possess courage. May you have faith. May you spread joy. May you be kind. And this is our last yoga class in May because let me just check, the last day of May is Wednesday, and the first day of June is Thursday. So this time next week, it's going to be June the 1st. Isn't that amazing? And it's okay to cry. When there's too much on your mind, the clouds rain too when things get heavy. So remember, we're talking about mindfulness. And it is okay to cry. And it is okay to say, oh, I don't feel too good today. I feel angry. I feel sad. I feel frustrated. It's okay to notice that that's how you feel and to acknowledge that's how you feel, because then you can do something about it. Because if you are sad, then you might want to cry. And if you're mad, you might just want to do some breathing, whatever, calm yourself down. Peace is in me, something like that. All those things we've learned to help with all your different emotions. But the main thing is you have to recognize it. And this month, the challenge, remember the challenge? This will be the last week for you to fill this in. So the challenge this month has been building our mindfulness practice. So mindfulness. And just start to take notice of moments when you're feeling scattered, stressed, or anxious. Choose a daily activity like eating, doing dishes, or brushing your teeth, and do it mindfully each day. Take a few deep breaths and focus on the task at hand. So be here where your feet are, right? So sometimes when your mind gets filled with thoughts, notice them and then come back to stillness in your mind. Doing simple daily tasks mindfully might have an impact on your health and well-being. So that's what we're just about to talk about. So mindfulness is paying attention on purpose, right? Like even if you're brushing your teeth at the end of the day before you go to bed, you might say, oh yes, paying attention. I feel tired. It's time for me to go to bed. And in the present moment. So don't get frustrated and sad or anxious about something that's happened in the past. Just let it go. Be in the present moment. And also non-judgmentally. That's what mindfulness is. It means you have no judgment. Just accept things. Okay, this is happening to me now. Okay, can't change it. And I'm just going to have to accept it. So paying attention on purpose. That means really notice how you're feeling, right? So don't just be brushing your teeth or eating or whatever without really noticing how you are feeling. And that helps if you're in the present moment, so you slow down and focus on what is happening right now. All these things are interconnected. So non-judgmentally. So just notice your thoughts, good or bad, and then just get on with life. If you're sad, then cry, just like we had that little little image a little bit a while ago. And if you're happy, then laugh. And another mindful thing you can do is just stop for a moment, close your eyes, and listen for the sounds around you. Listen for 2 faraway sounds, 2 nearby sounds, and 2 sounds right beside or inside you. That's another thing you can do to be mindful. So let's just do that for a moment now. No, just for a moment. If you want to, you can close your eyes, but you don't have to. But just listen for sounds. It says listen for faraway sounds. You might not hear any sounds, but just notice. What you have to do is notice. And then listen for 2 nearby sounds. And then 2 sounds right beside you or inside you. So there might be something going on close to you in your home, or you might be able to maybe hear your tummy rumbling if you're hungry, or hear your breathing. But you can do that anytime during the day. Just stop. And you can close your eyes if you want to, but you don't have to. But just stop and listen. Okay. Oh, let me see. Let's move this away. Happiness is letting go of what you think your life is supposed to look like and celebrating it for everything that it is. Here we go. Now we're going to do our meditation. Oh, before we do that though, we go back to our mindfulness. I sent you this, which is walk it, feel it. And if you remember, I sent you something about mindful eating. Well, now, if you walk it, feel it. And you can do a pretending walk, or if you just walk and notice how you feel, notice how your body changes, and maybe your feelings change. So if you're mad or frustrated, maybe going for a walk will help. And if you're feeling fine, just going for a walk and just noticing your footsteps as you step each foot one in front of the other, as you breathe, as you feel if you're outside walking, it might be cold, it might be hot, might be noisy, might be busy. You just notice. So that was something else I sent you about the mindfulness. Okay, so now we can get on to our meditation. And just take a moment, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly before we start. Whew. Just take some deep breaths in and out. And then there's some lovely blossom. I just love this little video here. The blossom. So you could look at the blossom, you could close your eyes, listen to the music, and if you feel like listening to what I have to say, you can do that. Just lengthen your spine, sit nice and tall, just notice your breathing, just breathe and relax, and let go of any tension. Soften your face, roll your shoulders down your back, just open your chest. Just let go of the day thus far, or what you have to do afterward. Just be here in this moment. Let's get curious about why it's important to take a pause. Set an intention for how you want to feel after this moment together. Place one hand on your heart. And if you want to, you can close your eyes. Take a few long, slow breaths. Tune into the sound of your breath as it enters and leaves your nose. Feel the rise and fall of your hand on your chest. Just feel how big your body gets with each breath as it fills your lungs with air. There's nothing more to do here but breathe. Just breathe, feel, and listen. Let your worries melt away. Breathe and relax. And take a pause. Calm your mind, calm your body. Take long, slow breaths. Just feel the rise and fall of your hand. Let your worries melt away. Just take a pause. Be here right now. Just be here in this moment. Just notice how you feel. Just breathe and relax. Oh, that was just lovely. Here we are. So, although we were been talking about mindfulness, you know what? We kind of do it every week, don't we? Because every week we say, let go, be patient with yourself and with other people. And just accept who you are. accept other people. So that is just being like non-judgmental. That's another way of saying non-judgmental. Just accept who you are, accept other people, be patient, and of course, gratitude. So every week we take a moment for our gratitude basket, which is empty for now, because I know I'll ask you to help me fill it. So Claire, this one's for you. There. That's not empty. Megan. And Sarah. Oh, I see it's not empty anymore. And Kathy. That's for you. So there we are. Thank you so much for sharing. I feel very happy. I'm very grateful too when you share. And because we're talking about mindfulness, I just love this. The journey home. What's in the bag? Asked the little cat. It looks really heavy. Oh, lots of things, sighed the little girl. My fears, my worries, my hurts and mistakes. But the past is gone and tomorrow's a new day, replied the cat. It's time to put the bag down and leave it behind. Just lovely. I love that. So now I've started saying to Anna, just put the bag down and leave it behind. So just take another moment just to put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Just notice how you feel. Just take a moment to think about how you can be mindful every day. And just because May finishes doesn't mean we don't have to practice mindfulness anymore. We'll focus on something else, but it's still good to be mindful. Practice mindfulness every day, right? And the story for today is one we haven't had since, it says December the 8th was the last time we had this one. Happy Dreamer. I don't know, I'm sure we had it since December, but anyway. So Happy Dreamer is by Peter H. Reynolds, who does the illustrations for other books that we have, but this is his own book. He illustrated and wrote it. So here we go. I am a happy dreamer. I'm really good at dreaming. Daydreams, big dreams, little dreams, creative dreams. Dreamer Maximus. Sometimes the world tells me, be still, be quiet, pay attention, focus. But my dreams have a mind of their own. Sometimes my mind just takes flight. I hear a beat and I gotta move. Then I hear another and another. I wish you could hear inside my head. Trumpety, Zigzag jazz. Sometimes I'm a quiet dreamer. When I make time to stay still and hear myself think, to let go and see what takes shape. Oh, do you see that? Sometimes I'm a swinging high dreamer, way up high beyond the clouds. So, so high I can touch the sky. I can also be a loud dreamer. Hello, world. I'm a shout at the top of my lungs dreamer, even if I'm just a loud inside my head dreamer. Sometimes I'm a colorful dreamer, painting my own path full of surprises at every turn. I can dream even when the lights are out. All circuits on, fireworks I light up. I'm all ears, eyes, heart, and mind. Wow, look at those fireworks. I have so many dreams. It can get messy, creative chaos. Cleaning up hides my treasures. If you make me, I will put my things away. But then there is less me to show. These are the moments I feel alone, boxed in. And yet I always find a way back, plunging into amazing, delightful, happy dreams. I'm really good at being me, a dreamer, surprising, caring, funny, gentle, smart. And when I tumble back to earth, I know I'm okay. Dreamers have a way of bouncing back and moving forward. There are so many ways to be a happy dreamer. What kind of dreamer are you? So this is the part of the book. They've made it so that it opens out like that. So it's not a real page. It opens out really big. Really, really big. So I got all those little pictures that are in that special little bit of the book. Here they are. All of those different dreamers, lots, dancing, music, peaceful, happy, silly, happy, foot stomping, happy, make a difference, happy, sunshine, happy. And here's another page. All those different dreamers there. Just give you a moment to look at them. Maybe you notice one of the dreamers you are. Oh, and here's another one. Oh, there's artist one there. You see that? You got one. I'm sure there's a few of you that are there. That. Go to being. And here we are. Some of you might do your dreaming at night. Some of you might do your dreaming during the day. There we are. Oh, but the best way to be a happy dreamer, just be you, which is why this book is dedicated to you. Yes, you. There we are. Our Happy Dreamer book. Very nice. So I hope everybody's awake and not dreaming. You know, like sleep dreamer. It's okay if you're a daydreamer though. All right, let's do some movements of asanas, right? So I'm going to sit on my cushion. Oh, there we are. You are all sitting. Just maybe take a moment just to sit up nice and tall. There we are. Maybe just put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Whew. Notice how you're feeling now. All right, now we're going to put hands on our knees. We're going to do cat and cows just to warm up nice and slowly. And then just sit nice and tall. Put your arms straight up. Reach, 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 reach. And then you can bend over. And then bring the arm back up and put it down. And then the other side, put the arms straight up. Reach, reach, reach. And then reach over. Bring it back nice and slowly. Reach that arm up. Reach it, reach it, reach it. And then a nice little bend. And then we'll do this side. Reach, reach, reach. And then bend. Then we'll go back to our cat and cows. Then we're going to reach up again. Reach tall, 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 grow, grow, grow. And then one hand's going to come down on your knee, one hand behind. Get over that shoulder, nice and tall. And then reach up high. Switch sides, one hand on your knee, one hand behind. And sweep up again to the other side. Sitting nice and tall. And sweep up over to the other side. Sitting nice and tall. And then lift those arms up as high as they will go. Reach, 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 reach. And then let those hands come down as you do a long, slow breath out. Back on the knees. And we'll go back to do our cat and cow. And then we're going to bring our feet together. Bring the feet close to your body. Sit nice and tall. So we're in our butterfly pose. And those butterfly wings maybe flap a little. Just sit nice and tall, feet together. And just bring those knees up. Straighten those legs. Give the knees a little shake. And then let's get onto our hands and knees. Move out blocks and cushions. Get them out the way. We're in our tabletop position. So our hands under our shoulders and our knees under our hips. And we're going to start doing big circles. Nice big circles with the hips. Nice big circles. Go one way, and then when you're ready, go the other way. There we go. And then take a moment to let the hips go down. Let the hips go down. Stretch the hands in front. So we're doing our extended child's pose. We're having a stretch with our straight arms. Hips are down. All right, just enjoy that stretch. Ooh, hips are down. And then just rock forward. so that your shoulders are over your hands. And then we're in a little plank. Push yourself back, hips go down, arms are straight. Stretch. You're doing your extended child's pose. And then just let yourself come forward again. Shoulders over the hands. And push yourself back. And the child's pose. Now you're going to open up those knees, keep the big toes together, go down into child's pose, head down. And push yourself up. Come back into tabletop. Get your hands and your feet all ready to do downward facing dog. Curl the toes under. Push the hips up. Straighten the legs. Straighten the arms. Downward facing dog. And then just walk our feet forward. Touch the mat. Head down. Sweep those hands up. Bring your hands to heart center. Beautiful. And now we'll do some sun salutations. So we'll go to sweep the hands up, and then sweep the hands down, touch the mat, head down, lift the hands to the knees, flat back, touch the mat, head down, sweep the hands up, bring your hands to heart center, sweep the hands up, and then bend, touch the mat, touch your toes, your knees, touch your knees, flat back, and touch the mat, head down, sweep your hands up, bring your hands to heart center. And then both hands are going to go up, reach up to the sky, bend the knees, and the hands come down, sweep the hands up behind, wave to the sky, and sweep the hands forward, bend the knees, and we're in child's pose. And push them up, hands up, look up, sweep the hands down, sweep them up behind you, head down, wave to the sky, sweep the hands down, bend those knees. You're in child's chair pose. Push them up, and then sweep them down again. Head goes down, and hands go up behind. Wave to the sky, and down we go. In chair pose, push up, and then bring those hands down nice and slowly. Ooh, nice job, everybody. Right foot forward, left foot back. Bend that knee. Make sure you can see those toes. You're going to face forward because this is warrior one. So here, warrior one, just put your hands on your hips. Bring those elbows back so your shoulders are back nice and straight. You're standing nice and tall. And then from here, keep those shoulders there, nicely pulled back. Your hands can go up high. Warrior one. Keep breathing. Just bring those hands down. And you can turn to face the front. And you can bend at the hips, touch the mat. And you can walk your hands past one leg. So you bend the knee, stretch the leg, and walk your hands to the other side. Bend the knee, stretch the leg. Walk your hands back. Bend the knee, stretch the leg. Go the other way. Bend the knee, stretch the leg. Come to center. Slowly come up, come up, come up, come up. And stand nice and tall. And now we're going to turn to the left. So the left foot's forward, right foot's behind. Nice wide stance. Bend the front knee. You're facing forward. Hands on your hips. So you can bring your shoulders back nice and tall. You're standing. Then the arms can go up. Breathing. You're in warrior one. And just bring the hands down. Turn. Now we just go from side to side. Don't have to bend down, just go from side to side. Nice and slow. And just stand tall. Bring the feet together. And just put your hands on your back and just look up at the sky. And just stand nice and tall in mountain pose. So your ankles are under your knees and your knees are under your hips. Hips are under the shoulders. Shoulders just nicely relaxed. Palms are facing forward. Just notice your chin. Make sure it's not sticking forward. Just make sure it's back. Notice your tongue. Nice and loose. Maybe go. Stand nice and tall. Just be nice and tall, strong mountain. A tall, strong, peaceful mountain. And we're going to make our way down into our downward facing dog. Come again, hands on the mat. Place the feet back. Stretch the legs and stretch the arms. And bend the knees. And then you can open up those knees. Keep the big toes together. We're going to put the hips back. Head down into our child's pose. Take nice, slow, long, deep breaths in your child's pose. And just slowly push yourself up. Bring those knees together. And then make your way to lie on your back. So onto your back. Lie on the back. Feet on the ground. Knees bent. Knees bent, feet on the mat, hands on the mat. Lift the hips up. We're in bridge pose. Let those hips go down. Just take a deep breath in and lift those hips up again. Let those hips go down. Bring the knees up. Give your knees a hug. Roll a little bit from side to side. And put the feet down. Then legs straight. Toes up to the sky. Bend one knee and bring the foot up the straight leg. So we're doing reclined tree pose. Let's let that knee fall to the ground. And the foot can be anywhere on the straight leg, even on your knee. Just let your palms face up. Just relax. Some slow deep breaths. Remember, we can do this one when you're lying in bed. Straighten that leg. Toes to the sky. Then the other leg. Slide the foot up. Straight leg. Let the knee fall to the ground. Palms up to the sky. Let's take some slow deep breaths. Slide foot down. Toes to the sky. Bend the knees. Give one knee a hug. Place that ankle onto the knee that's up, facing the sky. So you got the number 4 of our reclining pigeon pose. Just let this leg become nice and soft. Let your palms face up. Take long, slow, deep breaths. Bring that knee up, give it a hug. Put the foot down nice and slowly. Bring the other knee up. Pop that ankle onto the knee. Palms down. Got reclined pigeon pose on the other side now. We can do this one lying in bed too. Let's take slow deep breaths. Just bring that knee up, give it a hug. Now you have both knees together. That will pull to one side. Arms go out in a T, face away from the knees. This is a lovely twist, the supine twist. So we're lying down, we're really cooling down now. Really relaxing. Slowly bring the knees up, face the sky, keep the knees together, and then just drop them to the other side. And then look away from the knees. Slow, deep breath. Bring those knees up. And just take a moment to give those knees a hug. And then you can roll from side to side. Feel so good on your back, I hope. Nice. Rocking from side to side. And then you can just place your feet down nice and slowly. Now from here, you can get into your Shavasana. Just feel all the tension leave your body. Just feel legs are soft, hips are soft, arms are soft. Just let the tension leave your fingers, leave your toes. Want to close your eyes, close your eyes. Just notice your breath as you breathe in and out. Just calm your mind, calm your body. Take long, slow breaths. Just let your worries melt away. Breathe and relax. Just slowly start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Start to move your head from side to side, roll over, and slowly come up to seated. Just take one moment to put your hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And just how you're feeling. Say, peace is in
me.
Peace is
Peace
in
in me.
Peace is
Peace in me.
Peace is
Peace in me.
Peace
Peace is in. Peace is in
Peace
us.
in me.
Peace is in.
In me.
And don't forget those two little movements of yoga where the eyes go up a little bit and the sides of the mouth go up a little bit. So you've got a smile. Got a smile in your eyes and a smile on your lips. But you've got love in your heart. And share that with everyone you meet today and tomorrow and for the rest of the week till we meet again, right? Oh my gosh, you sent lots of love to me this week. Love it. So thank you for sharing your time with me today.
Namaste.
Namaste, everyone.
Hey.
Have a lovely week, and I'll see you in June.
Yes, Father, no. Thank you.
You're very
Oh.
welcome.
Thank you, Rona.
Oh, you're welcome. So I'll see you next week, which will be
I know June.
June. All right. Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.